Hey folks, I hope you can hear me. I'm coming to you using Facebook Live from Western Australia, in a place called Gracetown, not far from the Margaret River region. So I just wanted to connect with you today. Can you guys hear me okay? Please can you let me know? Hello David. So what I want to say to you today is really just about taking the pressure off this sort of busy intention setting New Year period. Not that we give up on focusing on our goals and creating, as 2018 will be a powerful year for co-creating and creating new flow within our work, whatever our work may be. I feel like we are going to be given opportunities to work in different ways than we have done previously. That will be by the incoming energies of this year, the 11 year, and it will also be by the transformation of the physical vessel through the incoming light codes. So it is important, hey Melissa, it's important for us right now to be in the soul embodiment phase. This is what I'm feeling. My background, if you didn't know it before I was channeling light language, was actually a somatic psychotherapist. So it's actually all about the body and the mind integration. And I feel like it's really important in this coming year that we actually are more than ever embodying the energies that are coming into the earth, so that we can stabilize within these energies and then translate them into our work and into the earth as conduits of light. So that means being doing self-care, practicing self-care, whether that's exercise, whether that's water, whether that's meditation practice, whether that's community, whether that's solitude. It's about really tuning in more than ever to what your needs are. In the moment by moment, they'll change. And we really need to honor this, especially this month of January, because there was the supermoon yesterday, and then there's another lunar eclipse, blue moon at the end of the month. So this month is going to be pretty intense energetically, and it's a real time of really going inward and allowing yourself to be with yourself and be still. Be still and listen to the voice of your heart. And there you will find the answers, whether it's personally, whether it's about your work. It's about tuning in to you. So many of us are looking outside for the answers, but really the energies that want to support us want us to deepen into ourselves, so that we actually come into contact with more of our essence, and therefore bring in more of our soul's wisdom to the planet, and then it can be expressed through the throat, through the third eye. The energies that are with me now would like to just bring through some light language sound. This is really energy to support peace and harmony within. When there's peace and harmony within, there is more stability in the mind stream to connect to our wisdom. our innate wisdom, and the wisdom of our ancestors, which is just waiting for us to quieten down a little so that they can speak. In particular, the energy today, I'm working with the Atlantean priest king Thoth. Yeah. And he's here to support a physical transformation this year, a physical transformation of the body. We've already been doing so much work, so much clearing, so much purging, so much creating space for new, yeah? And so it's time for he says it's a time for a complete cellular regenesis, yeah? A complete overhaul of the way that the body actually actually receives information, and how we then distribute it through our system and out to others. So he would like to bring some sound through now to help us to refine our energetic cellular system. So all you have to do is listen to the sound as I speak in light language, and imagine it talking, imagining this sound talking to your cells. And take a couple of breaths, yeah. So there is a lot of talk also about the integration of the masculine and feminine. Hey, Louise. Yeah. And so whether you're in a male body or a female body, this is about, I feel at this point, around us allowing us to come into more connection with the divine feminine within. I'm hoping to work more fully with this energy through the year in workshops and events with people here in Sydney and across on Facebook and other workshops overseas. But this is about receiving, being able to rest into the beingness, the Great Mother, the Earth. Rest into the beingness of you. In the stillness of all that you are. And when you rest into that stillness deep within, you're then open to receiving. Yeah. So it's about letting yourself not push. Yeah, not push, not effort. Just allow yourself to relax in your physical body, in a cellular level. And Thoth would also ask you that you connect with his energy. Not just through me, but you can call on him, his wisdom, to support the change in your body. Yeah? And that can be a physical change, whether if there's, should we say, some discomfort, Or that could be at a cellular level, or that could also be a neurological pathway level, where you are wanting to connect more highly with your intuitive nature, your divine feminine, the earth energies. The earth energies. So he can come to us, whether in our mind during the waking hours, or in our sleep. And he can reprogram the energies and the way we transmit energy through our body, so that we're more efficient, that we actually need to consume less food, because we can actually live on much more readily the energy of the incoming codes from the cosmic energies, and that we are more grounded in the physical body, because this year there will be times when it's not so easy, hey, as always is. I think at the beginning of every year we all have this sort of fantasy that it's a new year and it's going to be so much better than the last year. Pressure, intention setting, and it sort of can lead to contraction and unrealistic expectations. Whereas I feel that I think we're in a transitional period. It's not going to just stop because we've clicked over to another year, but we can hold focus and intention for what we want to bring in. But what I'm saying is there's going to be times of upheaval, especially on the collective stage, when it comes to old systems falling apart, so that as the new energy gets integrated into more and more people, it will the old systems won't be sustainable. So that can cause agitation in our systems, and especially in the collective field. So it's really important at these times to actually practice our stability, our grounding, and being in nature, and supporting the earth as the transition continues. Transition continues in 2018. So breathe into the base, down the central channel to the base chakra. And this energy is also from Thoth. And it's transmission of unity, peace. And it's coming, step down from the energies of the great central sun and Alcyone, the sun of the Pleiades. And that the grand alignments that are now reorientating the earth, especially in the last week or so, that they are supporting us to actually step into a much more vaster space of unity consciousness. Especially the light worker and shamanistic and energy healer community are asked to come together in new and unfolding ways, especially this year. So let this energy wash over you as a blessing for 2018 from Thoth, and that you may continue your soul mission, your soul work, and your soul embodiment with grace, ease, and love in your heart. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا رسول الله. شوش بدكاري شوف بدكاري بدوش بدكاري علىك شوش مناني أوترو شولي بداري وشولا بكا تتتيكو تلنا كنا شالك تتيكو تون شو كبديكي علىك على يوش تبدي أنا نكون شو بدكاري شبكة كذا نجيو تتكي كاكاتيكوش كده تبتدأ كذا نكا kish kututipi kalanaka kalashi kututurukonya ka kashalarana nanaki kiyono naka ka and breathe, breathe. And drink some water after this. Drink some water and just rest. So I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me in 2017 and tuning into my work and the offerings that I put out on Facebook. It's always a pleasure to connect with you, and always heartening for me to be able to support you guys and in that supporting my own evolvement and transition in the work. So I'll be back in Sydney for the week of the 15th of January, and hope to do a workshop in Sydney at the end of the month. You can connect with me through Facebook in the meantime, and also available for one-on-one sessions via Skype, and back in Sydney on the 15th. So enjoy enjoy your break if you're still on a break, and I hope to connect with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.